Good morning, girls. Today we want to see problems on inclusion exclusion principle. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in the last lecture, I think we saw one problem, one very easy problem. Do you remember? Girls, you need to answer my questions. Do you remember last lecture, Saturday's lecture?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will solve some problems which are based on inclusion exclusion principle directly or indirectly. Somehow you have to make use of inclusion exclusion principle. Okay, so all of you write down the question. Among the integers, so get familiar with this language. Okay, it can be between 1 and 1000, 1 and 500. It can be among the integers. It can be from to. Among the integers 1 to 1000, first one, how many are divisible by 5 and 7? So I'm making it very easy. The first question is very much similar to the last question. Okay, I'm just changing the integers. The next one is how many of them, how many of them are not divisible by 3 nor by 5 nor by 7. And third one is how many are not divisible by 5 and 7 but divisible by 3. Have you all understood the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us solve the first one. First one, the type is very much similar to the previous question, previous problem. So total integers, how many integers you have? How many integers you have? 1000, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now we want to first, so first one we are solving now. Let A, what you will consider as A? Set of integers divisible by 5. Okay. Of course हम 1 to 1000 के integers ले रहे हैं. So set of integers divisible by 5. What is B? What is B?
Divisible by 7.
Set of integers divisible by 7. So what is cardinality of A? How do we find cardinality of A?
1000 divided by 5.
Integer part of 1000 divided by 5. So what is the answer?
200.
Yes, what is cardinality of B?
1000 by 7.
So what is the integer part of 1000 by 7?
142.
Okay, 1000 by 7 is equal to 142 something आ रहा है क्या? Is it
Yes.
142 something? Okay. Yeah. What we want to find? Sorry. Please make the correction. Please make the correction. This is how many are divisible by 5 or 7? Or 7, not and. Please make the correction in the question. We want to find how many are divisible by 5 or 7. So this word or is very important. That means the numbers are divisible by either 5 or 7 or both. Are you getting meaning of this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So we want to find basically cardinality of A union B, right? This we want to find. Numbers which are divisible by 5 or 7 or both होता है वो. A union B, okay? Can I go to the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we want to find out cardinality of A intersection B. What is that? 1000 divided by what? The numbers which are divisible by 5 and 7. मतलब कौन से numbers आते हैं बताइए. See, if you write 5 का table, हाँ, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 and so on. And if you write 7 ka table, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 70, 77 and so on. So which numbers are divisible by 5 and 7 both? Intersection चाहिए हमें. Which numbers are divisible by 5 and 7 both? The first number is 35, right? Next number is 70. इसके आगे का कौन सा नंबर हो सकता है आपको लगता है? That is divisible by 5 and 7 both. 70 के बाद which number must be divisible by 5 and 7 both?
105.
105. So do you think that the first number is 35, then 70, then 105 and all the next numbers are divisible by which number?
35.
35. And what is 35? 35 is the LCM of 5 and 7. आपको जब कभी आपको इंटरसेक्शन ढूंढना है तब आपको LCM से डिवाइड करना है. ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Typical girls are answering my question. Where are others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So to find A intersection B, cardinality of A intersection B, I will divide 1000 by 35. So what is the answer? What is the integer part of 1000 divided by 35?
28.
ओके
28 point.
28 पॉइंट, तो उसका इंटीजर पार्ट है 28. Okay, so therefore by inclusion exclusion principle, cardinality of A union B is equal to cardinality A plus B minus cardinality A intersection B. So what is the answer? 200 plus 142 minus 28. So how much it is? 342 minus 28. What is 142 minus 28? 118. No, 114. So it is 300.
314.
Yes. Got it? Everyone is following this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Second करना है हमें. We want to do the second question. How many of them are not divisible by numbers not divisible by 3, nor by 5, nor by 7? किसी भी नंबर से, इन तीनों के तीनों नंबर से वो डिविजिबल नहीं होना चाहिए. मतलब हमें क्या ढूंढना है? इफ आई राइट ए एज अगेन सेट ऑफ इंटीजर्स डिविजिबल बाय 3, तो नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 3, नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 3 सेट को आप क्या कहोगे? व्हाट यू विल कॉल numbers which are not divisible by 3? If set A is set of integers divisible by 3, तो not, yes, A complement, correct. B को मैं कहती हूं set of integers divisible by 5, and C I am calling as set of integers divisible by 7. What we want to find then? We want to find the integers which are neither divisible by 3, nor by 5, nor by 7. Means what we want to find? Can anyone tell me? And neither nor का मतलब है not divisible by 3, and not divisible by 5, and not divisible by 7. So whenever you have and, you use which operation? Union or intersection? Girls, this is very basic question I'm using. I'm asking you. Whenever you have or, you use union. Whenever you have and, you use intersection. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are not answering then my questions?
Yes, ma'am.
सब लोग अपना वीडियो ऑन करो. चलो, all of you put on your video. Put on your video. Yes. Don't you hear me? Can't you answer my questions? What we want to find now? Can you tell me? We want to find the set of integers which are not divisible by 3. तो not divisible by 3 मतलब कौन सा सेट होगा? अगर A सेट divisible by 3 है, तो not divisible by 3 would be A बार कहती हूं मैं उसे, चलेगा? राइट.
Yes, ma'am.
एंड है मतलब एंड नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 5. एंड मतलब कौन सा ऑपरेशन यूज करना है, यूनियन या इंटरसेक्शन? इंटरसेक्शन. यूनियन का मतलब है आइदर और. हाँ, यहाँ पे नाइदर नॉर का मतलब क्या है, नॉट बाय 3 एंड नॉट बाय 5 एंड नॉट बाय 7. Okay, not this and not that also, that is the meaning of neither nor. So I want to find the set of integers which are not divisible by 3 and not divisible by 5. Means not divisible by 5 means b bar, correct? B complement, yes or no?
Yes.
Not divisible by c also, 7. So that is c bar. So we want to basically find out a bar intersection b bar intersection c bar. And what we have then, we have inclusion exclusion principle which talks about a union b union c. Then what is the connection between these two? What is the connection, tell me? How you will use a union b union c to get a bar intersection b bar intersection c bar? What is the relation between these two? You have done this long back in 11th standard. You must have done set theory, so you should know the result.
Cardinality A plus cardinal.
No. I'm talking about very basic property. What is the complement of A union B? What is complement of A union B?
1 minus.
No. 1 minus नहीं. ये है simple A bar intersection B bar. De Morgan's laws, right? Don't you remember this law? Complement of union is intersection of complements. So A union B union C, the whole bar, the complement of these three will be what? A bar intersection B bar intersection C bar. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो हमें ये ढूंढना है. We want to find this. So A bar intersection B bar, I will write in the opposite way now. It is A union B union C, the whole bar, which is nothing but. Now sample set क्या है हमारा? How many sample points we have? Sample space में हमारे 1000 numbers है. So 1000 minus cardinality of. So now I will put cardinality here. Okay. Cardinalities. 1000 minus cardinality of A union B union C. Is that okay?
Yes.
So we want to find this now. Cardinality of A union B union C. To find cardinality of A union B union C, we already have stated what is A, B and C. So what is cardinality of A? Set of integers that are divisible by 3. So it is 1000 divided by 3. What is the answer? What is the answer? 333. What is cardinality of B? Numbers that are divisible by 5. So 1000 divided by 5, that is 200. And cardinality of C is 1000 divided by 7. What is this number?
142.
2. Yes, ये हमने अभी किया था. Now This requires inclusion exclusion principle for 3 sets, right? We have done only up to 2 sets. Okay, we have done only up to 2 sets, but I will state the formula here. We will derive the formula later on. Okay, but cardinality of, अभी हमें क्या क्या लगेगा इसमें? The numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5 पेयर वाइज भी हमें देखना है. A इंटरसेक्शन B, अगर नंबर 15 है, 1 to 1000 में मैं 15 नंबर कंसिडर करती हूँ, मुझे नहीं चाहिए ना वो 15, एक्सक्लूड करना पड़ेगा ना मुझे, बिकॉज दैट इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 and 5. आई डोंट वांट दैट. I want a number which is not divisible by 3, not by 5, not by 7. मतलब 1 चलेगा, 1 नंबर चलेगा, yes or no? 2 चलेगा,
Yes.
3 चलेगा,
Yes.
3
No.
no, 4 चलेगा.
Yes.
4 is not divisible by 3, not by 5, not by 7. सो 4 नंबर चलेगा. तो हमें ऐसे नंबर्स एक्सक्लूड करने हैं जो 3 and 5 से डिविजिबल है. 15 नहीं चलेगा, 30 नहीं चलेगा, 45 नहीं चलेगा, because they will ultimately become divisible by 3 and 5 both. The numbers which are divisible by 5 and 7, those also we won't count. Okay, so therefore we will find out numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5. वो हमें exclude करने बाद में 1000 से, यहाँ पे sorry, so 1000 divided by 15, it is 66 क्या?
Yes.
Yes.
Then B intersection C also we will find 35. So what was it? 1000 divided by 35, 20.
285.
28.
28.
And cardinality of A intersection C, मतलब नंबर्स विच आर डिविजिबल बाय 3 and 7, वो भी हमें नहीं चाहिए, वो सारे हमें एक्सक्लूड करने हैं. How much this number is?
47.
And then we will have cardinality of A intersection B intersection C. The numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5 and 7, तीनों नंबर से डिविजिबल है. ऐसे नंबर होंगे, इन तीनों का एलसीएम कितना आएगा? 3 and 5 and 7 का एलसीएम कितना होता है? 105. So this will be 9, right? Because 105 into 10. Okay, you keep some space to solve this problem because we haven't derived inclusion exclusion principle for 3 sets yet. So I think we should not solve it right now. Is that okay? Because otherwise you will not understand why I'm subtracting some numbers and I'm adding some numbers. Is that okay, girls? So we will solve these two problems, these 2 points from this problem, second and third, after we derive inclusion exclusion principle for 3 sets. Now let us move to the next question. Leave 2-3 pages for this problem. And now we will solve next question. Yeah. How many 8-bit strings? How many 8-bit strings can be formed by using 0 and 1? Okay? And how many of them begin with 110 or have fourth bit 1? Okay? So let us see the first one. How many 8-bit strings? 8-bit strings means we have to talk about 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay? Girls, 8 minutes are left. Please answer my questions, then only we can proceed. Now each space has how many options? You have to form the bits. You have to form the string using which numbers? Using 0 and 1. तो आप
0 and
हर एक प्लेस के लिए आपके पास कितने ऑप्शंस है?
2.
You have 2 options for each place. So how many 8-bit strings can be formed? You can place 0 or 1. 0 और 1. So दो ऑप्शन है. सेकेंड प्लेस पे भी 0 और 1. 0 और 1. But you have first place and second place and third place, इसलिए यहाँ पे multiplication आएगा. Did we have multiplication principle? Not yet, ना? Not yet, na? We had only addition principle and inclusion exclusion principle, right?
yes.
हाँ. तो multiplication principle होता है, हम लिखेंगे whenever you have and word, whenever you have or word and the events are disjoint, you use addition principle. Whenever you have and word in between, 0 and 1 है यहाँ पे, बाय यूजिंग 0 and 1 मतलब ये दो नंबर्स यूज करने हैं, लेकिन एट अ टाइम आप एक ही नंबर फील करोगे ना यहाँ पे प्लेस में. ओके, इसलिए यहाँ पे एंड लिखा गया है. लेकिन फर्स्ट प्लेस में मेरे पास दो चॉइसेस है, 0 और 1. तो 0 एक चॉइस है और 1 अनदर चॉइस है. सो देयर आर 2 चॉइसेस. एंड द सेकेंड प्लेस हैज अगेन 2 चॉइसेस एंड थर्ड प्लेस हैज 2 चॉइसेस. इसलिए यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लीकेशन आ रहा है बीच में. ओके, देयरफॉर टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्ट्रिंग्स कितने आएंगे आपके? हाउ मेनी स्ट्रिंग्स यू कैन फॉर्म? 2⁸, that is 256 strings. Do you understand this? If you don't understand, please let me know. अभी इसमें से पहला क्वेश्चन हो गया आपका. तो अगर आपको 7-bit स्ट्रिंग्स फॉर्म करने हैं तो कितने होंगे? यहाँ पे मैंने 8-bit स्ट्रिंग्स फॉर्म किए हैं, 8 प्लेसेस ली है यहाँ पे. 2⁻7 होंगे. ओके, टोटल बीट्स स्ट्रिंग्स. अभी हाउ मेनी ऑफ देम बिगिन विथ 110 और हैव फोर्थ बीट 1? मतलब देखो, हमारे पास और लिखा है यहाँ पे, तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि इसमें से कुछ स्ट्रिंग्स में ऐसा होगा कि वो 110 से स्टार्ट भी हो रहे हैं और फोर्थ बीट 1 भी है उनका, ऐसा भी हो सकता है। तो ये इंक्लूजन एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल ध्यान में आ रहा है कि आपके? आर यू गेटिंग that there is inclusion and exclusion principle involved? Because see, there are some strings which begin with 110 but they do not have fourth beat 1. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. There are some strings which have fourth beat 1 but they do not begin with 110. And there are some strings which are beginning with 110 and they have fourth beat 1. ऐसे हमारे पास सारे ऑप्शंस है अवेलेबल, तो वो सारे हमें केसेस लेने पड़ेंगे. आई थिंक वी शुड स्टॉप हियर बिकॉज लेक्चर इज एंडिंग एंड आई वांट टू टेक अटेंडेंस. ओके, वी विल कंटिन्यू विद द सेम tomorrow. Tomorrow my lecture is at 8 o'clock. Girls,
Yes.
just take the attendance now. Why it's not allowing me to share my screen? Just a minute, there is some problem with the net.